Today, Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rishi Sunak, set out his 2021 budget for the UK. Now, he began by addressing that the pandemic has fundamentally altered people's lives. He adds that more than 700,000 people have lost their jobs and our economy shrank by almost 10% last year, whilst borrowing is increasing. Now, this video is going to be an overview of announcements made by the Chancellor today that affect UK businesses. Now, obviously, to view the full details of the 2021 budget, you can visit the gov.co.uk site. However, before we get into the main part of the video, we do regularly upload e-commerce news and updates for business owners, so if that's something that would interest you, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell notification. Okay, so the first announcement is in regards to the furlough scheme. So the Chancellor announced today that the furlough scheme will be extended until the end of September 2021. Employees will continue to have 80% of their salary for hours not worked paid by the furlough scheme. In July, the government will ask businesses to contribute 10% towards salaries and then 20% in August and September, topping up wages to 100%. Next up is support for the self-employed and businesses. So support for the self-employed will continue until September. The Self-Employment Income Support Scheme grants will be extended until September 2021, with 600,000 more people who filed a tax return in 2019 to 2020 now able to claim. The fourth grant will cover the period between February and April, and the fifth grant will cover May onwards. For those whose turnover has fallen more than 30%, they will continue to receive the 80% grant, and for those whose turnover has fallen less than 30% will now receive a 30% grant. Also, a new restart grant is to begin in April to help businesses get going again. Now, businesses can access a one-off cash grant of up to 18,000 for businesses in the hospitality, accommodation, leisure, personal care and gym business sectors in England. The Chancellor also announced the introduction of a new recovery loan scheme, so loan amounts will be available between the 25,000 and 10 million, and assets and invoice finance between 1,000 and 10 million to help businesses of all sizes. Now, small to medium-sized employers in the UK will continue to be able to reclaim up to 2 weeks of eligible statutory sick pay costs per employee. There has also been an extension to the apprenticeship hiring incentive in England to September 2021, which means an increase of payment to £3,000, as well as an additional 126 million for 40,000 more traineeships in England, funding high quality work and placements for 16 to 24-year-olds in 2021 to 2022. Next up is business rates relief. So the Chancellor also announced today that the business rates relief will be extended until the end of June. The rest of the year, the business rates relief will be discounted by 2/3 up to a value of £2 million for closed businesses. Next, we have VAT and corporation tax. So the 5% rate of VAT will also be extended until the 30th of September for hospitality, accommodation and attractions across the UK, followed by an interim rate of 12.5% for an additional 6 months, returning to the standard rate of 20% next April, a 5 billion cut in VAT. Now, the VAT registration threshold will remain unchanged at 85,000 until 2024. Corporation tax will be increased to 25% from April 2021, and businesses with profits of less than 50,000 will still pay 19%. Now, the Chancellor also announced a new small profits rate to ensure only businesses with profits over 250,000 will be taxed the 25% rate. And I know this has been a lot, but that's all the announcements we feel business owners need to know. If you want to read a written format of what I've spoke about today, then you can find that in the description down below. As always, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new video that could benefit you and your online e-commerce business. Now, also, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comments section. and I'll get back to you. Again, I've been Tom from the marketing team here at EKM. Thank you very much for watching.